done the magic
Oh,
of
show
this
them.
video.
This is a Pisces.
And there's all these thingamajigs and just a hammer.
Oh yeah, thingamajigs are in there. Hey Pisces, this is your cosmic weather report for the week of October 20th, 2020. And if you want to check out the rest of this video, go to the YouTube channel where you can see the full length reading. We're going to start with the vibe of Pisces in love this week. Ever more refinement is available, Pisces. You know that boundaries have been a recurring weakness. Exercise your boundaries muscle. Maybe not even with your partner or romantic interest, but sort of separately like you're practicing. Say what you mean and be willing to follow up with action that supports your word or supports your boundary. Be honest. And some of this can take place just in your imagination. You can just be visualizing what it would be like if your boundary would be crossed. Like visualize what it feels like to walk out. Like there are some things that might take place that would be crossing your boundary so much that you would want to walk away. And it's almost like you can't even conceive of doing it unless you were like basically bleeding and needing to get to the hospital. So imagining once that line that really does exist, that is real for you, has been crossed, imagine yourself leaving and saying something like, this doesn't work for me, and getting out. Just imagine that that could take place. With regard to money, there's both fresh energy available here and change and shifting something in terms of how you relate to money and this entire realm of finances. By mid-November, there may be some momentum, so take this time to get things right and ready. Have you entertained the idea of working with an investor? If possible, and negotiations and contracts are a thing for you, wait if you can until after 11/5 to sign a contract. With regards to current events, reevaluate your relationships to groups, religion, rules, and customs. If authority figures within groups have harmed you or other humans, I invite you to reconsider your affiliation with these groups or religions. There's no room for compromise here. If you Pisces have the feeling or have had the experience that something fucked up is taking place or something wrong, people are being harmed, some of the rules don't make sense, some of the rules oppress women, some of the rules oppress certain groups of people, you are not incorrect. You are fucking right. Get out of there, okay? You just have a really strong sense of what is right and wrong in these areas. But you also have a tendency to just keep going along with it because of family or just this kind of the way things always have been. I've always been affiliated with this group, so you just kind of stick with it. But get out of there. If you have the feeling, you're right on. Health. Reduce stress by being mindful about what you're consuming through television, movies, social media, news, and also what you're absorbing from your friends and conversation or family. Consider the vibration of what you're consuming and clean it up. If you continue to indulge, I understand you may be, like many of us, really drawn to tuning into the news right now. Take a few minutes to recalibrate your system, especially before you go to sleep, and if possible, calibrating your system in the morning, setting your vibration before you tune into this stuff. There's a lot of fear and propaganda being put out right now. It's leaving its mark on you. What you are taking in, you are also putting out. Keep that in mind, especially if you interact with children. Creativity. Align yourself with yourself as pure spirit. You, Pisces, are a pure expression of spirit. And I want you to connect with a meditation or other spiritual practice that unquestionably nourished you in the past. So revisit that. I know that there's something that felt really good, and for some reason you're not doing it. There could be more complicated reasons about why you're not doing it that need to be unpacked, but please be willing to tap into what makes you feel good, because you deserve it and you are an angel. Thank you for being here. Bye, Pisces.